Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. My name is Peter Loshak. Today is Thursday, April 5th, and right now we're going to take a very early look. We're going to get some early thoughts from Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com on the Portland-San Antonio game that goes on Saturday in the NBA. San Antonio is off between now and that game, so that will be their next game. Portland, though, does play tonight against Houston. Then they'll be off on Friday, and then on Saturday they'll go into a San Antonio. And Portland, of course, for a while was just an ATS machine covering game in and game out. But as of right now, they've actually lost 3 out of their last 4 games ATS, including a sort of eye-opening loss as a big favorite on the road at Dallas. And, of course, Damian Lillard is now banged up for Portland, so he'll probably be out for this game as well, although that's not 100% confirmed, but I'm assuming that he'll be out. And, the Spurs, couple of nice wins and covers over their last few home games. They've been rolling ATS at home recently. Actually, I see now that they've covered their last 6 games in a row against the spread at home. We don't have an opening line for this game yet, but you can tell us what you think the line will be and where the betting value might lie. Joe Gavazzi.
Well, depending on the status of Portland's best player, best backcourt player at least, I look for the Spurs to be anywhere between a 3 and 5 point favorite in this game, if Lillard is playing or not. Now, Portland's just about locked up the number 3 seed in the West. They did that with a 13-0 blitz of the NBA opponents, which ended in late March. That run ended with a loss to Houston. They play in the interim between now and their game against the Spurs. Portland will have made a huge effort, even without Lillard in the lineup, to get the victory in that game against Houston. They're a 10-point dog this evening playing the Rockets. Nonetheless, with little to play for, this could be a downer for Portland against San Antonio. Certainly not the case for the San Antonio Spurs, who are locked in the battle to still gain 4th place in home court advantage, as well as fighting off 4 other teams to just hold on to the 8th spot in the playoff queue in the West. As you note, there's been a huge home-road dichotomy for the Spurs recently. With a pair of losses in LA to the Lakers and Clips, they now drop 7 in a row on the road. However, at home for the year, they're 22-11 ATS as home favorite, have won and covered 8 consecutive games at home, and that includes 6-0 straight up and against the spread against Western Conference playoff teams. Spurs playing with need at a very strong home court against the Portland, which will probably have much less motivation. I like the Spurs here, minus a small number at home.
All right, sounds good. Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com, liking the Spurs. Tell us about your website, JoeGavazziSports.com.
JoeGavazziSports.com it is, and it's got a lot of information up there for you every day, including some articles on Major League Baseball, which I've already posted. Those are absolute musts for you to read if you're going to be involved in the Major League Baseball season in any way, shape, or form. Go to JoeGavazziSports.com, click on articles, and read the ones about Major League Baseball for the 2018 season. You'll be glad you did.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.